Hank Thompson is one of baseball's barrier breakers, although so many folks have never heard of who this legendary ball player was. Hank Thompson, along with his Monarch teammate Willard Brown, would join the St. Louis Browns in 1947. They would become the first two African-American teammates in the modern era of Major League Baseball to play on a Major League team. Just shortly after Jackie Robinson, Larry Doby had integrated both the National League and American Leagues, respectively. They all were part of breaking baseball's color barrier. But Hank Thompson, he had all the tools to be a superstar.
The all-around talent Hank Thompson to the dish now. First pitch, not close. Hank Thompson, of course, part of some great teams with the New York Giants in the 1950s. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And it drops foul into the corner. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Hank Thompson steps into the box. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And there's a foul ball. Perry on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Henry Hank Thompson is a tremendously underrated baseball player. He joins the Kansas City Monarchs at age 17 and became almost an instant star, playing the infield, primarily third base. But Hank Thompson was also a war hero. He was a machine gunner during World War II, fought in the Battle of the Bulge. When he was discharged from the military in 1946, resumed a great career right the moment he gets back with the Monarchs. Hank Thompson had stardom written all over him.
Hank Thompson digging in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Thompson swings through it for strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Thompson lifts one in the air, right field and deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Singy Thompson had an unreal doubleheader one day in 1946. 2 homers in each game, 4 total. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and what impresses me, Boog, those games were at Crosley Field, home of the Cincinnati Reds. Hank really showed he had major league talent.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And 2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. That one lifted to left. Glass puts it away, and there's 1 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Thompson to hit now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
You know I did it, so don't violate.
Hank Thompson steps into the box. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That to right. Smith on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's one down. Man in scoring position with two away. Hank Thompson digging in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Perry stands at second with two gone. Next offering is down low. So now 1-2. Out towards left center. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw, and it gets away. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. In the air, right side. Smith on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Perry around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag out. Here comes the sweet swinging 17-year-old Hank Thompson. And he deals. Foul ball. What an all-around season Thompson had in 1947 for the Monarchs. Led the league in homers, 6th in the league in wins above replacement. Nice grab. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
The whole Monarchs lineup that year could slog. They had 33 homers in 65 games. The rest of the league combined had 27.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
And they could also do small balls. 79 stolen bases.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped on a line. Glass makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score. It's 6-3. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
It's on a ball for life.
Hank Thompson had all the tools you needed to be a great star. He was essentially a 5-tool third baseman who hit for power, hit for average, could field, could run, and could throw. Played a dazzling infield, primarily third base. Yeah, that's how good Hank Thompson was.
Here's Thompson to hit now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swings through that one. Man at first. Hank Thompson steps into the box. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Well, not a lot of players could fill up a box score like Hank Thompson. Power, speed, batting average. He really had it all, Boo.
That one fouled off. How about this? Hank led the Negro American League in steals a year after he led it in homers. Really amazing combo. And the righty deals. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Hits the top of the wall. And he's got a double. Murray with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you look at what Michael Harris did in 2022, and at the same age Hank was in 1947 when he led the league in homers. Pretty similar profile.
The wind of the pitch. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And that one popped to short. Murray makes the catch, and that'll do it. Hank Thompson digging in now for the 4th time tonight. Now fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Here's Thompson to hit now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Perry around second, headed for third. Coming home and into second easily with a 2-out double. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you. Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Fouled off. He was late.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Into center. And there's 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Hank Thompson. This guy has turned into a beast. And
Hank Thompson had all the tools you need.
So 2 down. Hank Thompson steps into the box. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, not a lot of players could fill up a box score like Hank Thompson. Power, speed, batting average. He really had it all, Boog.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. How about this? Hank led the Negro American League in steals a year after he led it in homers. Really amazing combo. Foul ball there.
Well, you look at what Michael Harris did in 2022, and at the same age Hank was in 1947 when he led the league in homers. Pretty similar profile.
Thompson lifts one in the air, right field and deep. There it goes. The kid's done it again. Home run.
Hold your hand, then we pray, then you stay.
The St. Louis Browns thought that Hank Thompson and Willard Brown would do for them what Jackie had done for Brooklyn in terms of black fans coming over to watch the Browns play. And so they never got a fair shot with the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson and Willard Brown both realized that they had left a team in the Kansas City Monarchs who were far better than the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson comes back home to Kansas City and immediately puts up huge numbers. Shortly thereafter, the New York Giants come calling. And Henry Thompson again would break barriers by becoming the only player to integrate 2 major league teams, the St. Louis Browns and the New York Giants.
Hank Thompson digging in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1948, Thompson back with the Monarchs. Boy, he lit up the league.
He did, Boog. Led the league in steals, 2nd in homers, 3rd in WAR.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Crazy, might just turn around.
In 1946, when Bob Feller and Satchel Paige hook up in an epic barnstorming tour from East Coast to West Coast right after the World Series in 1946. Bob Feller had his All-Stars, And the legendary Satchel Paige had his Satchel Paige All-Stars. We're talking the creme de la creme on both teams. Satchel's lineup was stacked. Buck O'Neil, Quincy Troupe, Willard Brown. And according to Bob Feller, the best of the bunch on that Satchel Paige All-Star team was a young Hank Thompson.
Thompson coming up to face the heater from Van Meter, Bob Feller. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that will end the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, the matchups Thompson had against Bob Feller, they really propelled him into the National League. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, Hank hit several big homers against Feller in a year where he led the majors in wins, shutouts, and strikeouts. Just tremendous.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Thompson coming up to face the heater from Van Meter, Bob Feller. Swings through that one, 0-1. Chris, the matchups Thompson had against Bob Feller, they really propelled him into the National League. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds.
Yeah, Hank hit several big homers against Feller in a year where he led the majors in wins, shutouts, and strikeouts. Just tremendous.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Line drive, base hit.
Thompson would then go on to face in a game against Larry Doby, where they become the two first black players to compete against one another in Major League Baseball. Oh, but there's more. Hank Thompson would face the great Don Newcombe, and it would be the first time that a black hitter had faced a black pitcher in Major League Baseball history. And of course, Hank Thompson, Willie Mays, and the great Monty Irvin would form the Majors' first all-black outfield, even though Hank Thompson was an infielder by trade. His versatility made him very special.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's Thompson to hit now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That outfield of Thompson, Willie Mays, and Monty Irvin, not just the first all-black outfield in Major League history, but it came in the 1951 World Series. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they needed Thompson in the outfield because their regular right fielder got hurt sliding into third in the last game of the season.
Yeah, amazing how one slide made history in a roundabout kind of way.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And that one fouled off right before the shot heard around the world. Literally 2 pitches later. This to center field. Fox puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat. Hank Thompson. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Martin back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Out to short. Reed picks it up. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And that one wrapped foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Center field. Fox racing over to make the catch. Out towards right center field. Thomas under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hank Thompson steps into the box. That outfield of Thompson, Willie Mays, and Monty Irvin, not just the first all-black outfield in Major League history, but it came in the 1951 World Series. Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And it drops in. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And they needed Thompson in the outfield because their regular right fielder got hurt sliding into third in the last game of the season.
Yeah, amazing how one slide made history in a roundabout kind of way.
Palmer at third. Sherman on second. Murray on at first with two down. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Right before the shot heard around the world. Literally 2 pitches later. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hank Thompson coming up, looking for his 3rd hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Hank Thompson. The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Smoke to right, but he's got it. And that's in there for strike one. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next pitch is popped up. Racing makes the catch. And that is a big. Hank Thompson digging in now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The pitch. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Slap the other way. Foul.
You need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they get a run at home.
Big RBI for him right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Murray makes the catch, and that'll do it. In the air, out toward. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Best game of Hank Thompson's Giants career, Boog. In 1954, 3 homers, 8 RBI, and a win over St. Louis.
Through that one, 0-1. Chris, the Giants won that one 13-8, and all their runs were driven in by Hank Thompson and Willie Mays. That's hard hit on the line. Leonard makes the play. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 9-0. And fouled off. Of course, the Giants went on to win the World Series that year. Thompson got on base 11 times at 15 tries and was a huge part of that series title run. No outs, runners at first and second. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Thompson to hit now. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-1. Up the middle, stops it on a slide, and very nicely done for the out. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded, nobody out. And Thompson steps into the box. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Irvin, the runner at third. Reed at second. Mays on at first with nobody out. And that one moves his feet.
Best game of Hank Thompson's Giants career, Boog. In 1954, 3 homers, 8 RBI, and a win over St. Louis.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Murray gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Hank Thompson digging in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 9-2. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Thompson to hit now. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. And here it comes. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Best game of Hank Thompson's Giants career, Boog. In 1954, 3 homers, 8 RBI, and a win over St. Louis.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. Chris, the Giants won that one 13-8, and all their runs were driven in by Hank Thompson and Willie Mays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Of course, the Giants went on to win the World Series that year. Thompson got on base 11 times at 15 tries and was a huge part of that series title run. Reed over at second. Mays at first with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Foul ball still 0-2. (0-2) now. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 11-1. He's in there.
Henry Thompson's career was cut so short by some of his own doing, and he would be the first, if he was still with us, to tell you that he lived his life in such a way that it really did kind of hurt his professional baseball career. He only plays 9 years in the major leagues. And again, it's so unfortunate that his career was cut so dreadfully short that it never got to play out in the fashion in which Henry Thompson would be the first to say that he wished it would have had things worked out maybe a little bit differently. Henry suffered a lot of darkness during his childhood that unfortunately carried over into his playing career, that really hindered him from having what I believe would have potentially been a Hall of Fame caliber career.
Mm-hmm.